Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Debbie Obierika as usual in the building, and you're welcome to today's video. Okay, so today's video I'm going to be eating the famous or my famous Nsala soup. I call it famous because this is actually the second time I'm having it. I made it a couple of days ago and it was my first time cooking Nsala soup. So I'm going to be having the famous Nsala soup, aka white soup. It's called white soup because no oil is used in it. And I will be eating that while giving you premium gist, guys, about how I got fired. Like I started the job, worked for 3 weeks, and they fired your baby girl. It was premium tears, guys, premium tears. But before we go into that, I just want to take a minute, just 1 minute, to appreciate my hair growth, okay, guys? So I'm going to insert a video. Like, I was on my Snapchat. You know this thing that Snapchat does, where it shows you like memories from like the year before or something. So it showed me a memory of like 7th of June. That was Monday, yeah, of 2020, and my hair was. I will set the clip or a picture. My hair was literally flat, like nothing on my head. And I didn't start growing my hair. Like, when I mean I didn't start growing my hair, like I kept cutting my hair. Like, if it grew up a little, I'll cut it. I kept cutting my hair until August of 2020. That's when I braided my hair for the first time on the 28th, because I was moving to Abuja on the 29th. I also insert a clip here of how my hair was still looking like, you know. I also insert my hair as at, I think, January and all of that. But guys, this is June and my hair is all over the place. To be honest, I was so scared when I cut my hair the last time because it wasn't a planned cutting. I always cut my hair, but that one was lice infestation. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. Please go check it out. Anyways, like, this intro is a little bit long. Let me show you guys what I'm having. I already did a clip showing you guys what I'm having. So let me show you guys what I'm having. Then we'll get right into today's video, okay? So guys, this is what the Nsala looks like. I'm going to insert this clip so that you just see what I'm eating. And over here I have some cassava flour or some vita, like my mom likes to call it. So yeah, let's get back to the video. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, filming a mukbang is hard. I'm sitting on the floor. Schematics are plenty. But then let's start. But before I continue, I want to say that my neck has been giving me issues. Like, one side of my neck, it's like I dislocated a muscle or something. Anyway guys, so this happened in the year 2019. As of 2018, I was working in Benin as an accountant. It is so nice. I was working in Benin as an accountant, and by the end of 2018, I was having issues with the place. I wasn't comfortable anymore. I wanted something better, so I quit my job. I quit my job in 2018. I'm someone that if I get stressed out at any job, I quit. Like, I know that God got me, okay? He would always take care of me with or without a job, alright? So I quit my job and then I just chilled for a bit. I was forming, I'm tired of working. I just want to rest, guys. 3 weeks after, I was really tired. I wanted to go back to work because I'm someone that likes to always be up and doing. I hate to just sit in one place. So I started applying for jobs in Lagos, Benin. Anywhere was an option. So 3 days or 4 days after I applied, I didn't remove my mind from it. I got a mail from this company. I'll call their name. I'm not scared of them. For Group Media, it's a TV, whatever. I don't even know right now. But yeah, they invited me for an interview in Lagos, Nigeria. I was in Benin. Only so the interview was for like 3 days from that day, and I sent them a mail saying, "Oh, I'm not in Lagos. I'm in Benin. Can I reschedule my interview for the next week?" I didn't have any money. Obviously, I wasn't working. I was broke. Like, I was literally broke. But then my hair business was running, so someone had paid for an order. So I said, okay, 2 plus 2. If I take money from this order, I'll just tell her to hold on a bit. I'll go to Lagos. When I get back, I'll sort it out. So I took money from there, I told my mom about it. I told my parents about it. Told my sister, told my close friends, and then I packed my bag and I got into Lagos. I got into Lagos, let me say 1 p.m. And then I called them and say, okay, I'm in Lagos now, so I'll come to the office tomorrow. And they said, oh, just come like that. And I was like wearing joggers and a t-shirt, okay? So I was like joggers and t-shirt to an interview. So I had to improvise. The office is at Magodo, and I had stopped at Beggar. So I took a taxify and I changed at the back seat. Well, not proper change because I wouldn't take off my trousers. So I wore a corporate shirt on top of my joggers, tucked it in, and I was still wearing sneakers. I was just like, okay. However, well, I can't remember how the interview went, but I knew that they were pretty impressed with my well, wait back uncle, the way I spoke anyway. So they said, oh, they're going to pay me a certain amount. And I was like, no, that was too low. That was not the plan. And then they said, okay, I should start working. You'll get back to me. I should go and meet the CEO. I met the CEO, and then he was really impressed with the fact, because I didn't have any work experience in that area. I'd never done media before. I'd never been on TV, never been on radio. The only media experience I had, which I thank God for, was my blog. Like when I started that blog, but it was just a joke. But the glory of God, He opened doors for me. He was impressed I've been blogging for over 2 years. So that's how I got the job. I started the job, it was nice, it was amazing. Met a lot of people, got to do a lot of interviews. It was good. It was good. So I had even borrowed some money from people. Like obviously I didn't have any money to be able to settle in. Because it was very impromptu. Before I get into that, I called my mom, I told my mom that, hey mom, I got a job in Lagos and I'm going to take it. And then she was mad. She was like, that's not the plan I have for your life. I want you to do this. And I was just like, it's my life. I can do what I want. And she was like, okay. Oh. My mom just left me at it. She wasn't really calling me that period. She wasn't asking me how I was doing. I was just like, I'm going to prove to her that I'm a grown-ass woman. I can take care of myself, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I started the job. I was living with my cousin initially, but then it was a bit too far. So I now moved in with a church member that lived closer to Magodo. So that's how my life was going. I borrowed some money, like I said, to be able to hold body and soul together, to be able to get to work and stuff. Oh yeah, now hoping that when they pay me, I'll pay back. That was what I told everybody. Because I'm not one that borrows. Like I'm not really not much of a borrower. I'm more of I give you money, you give me money. That kind of thing. I have friends that will that kind of thing. You can also dash me money, okay? But yeah, so I paused. Someone was calling. I thought someone was calling my name. So I started the job. 2 weeks in, my job description suddenly changed. I was doing a whole lot of things I was supposed to be doing, but I was excited. I was fresh on the job, so I was happy that I'm getting experience. So what the hell? I was thinking all the time when you came and told me that I wasn't posting enough blog posts. Every day I used to post 6 blog posts. If you're a writer, you know how hard it is to create one article. And avoid plagiarism because it was supposedly a big blog, and I didn't want Linda KG or TMZ coming for us saying that we stole their content. So you get a particular scoop from them, but then you have to like rearrange using your own words and stuff. And it wasn't easy because in between that I'll be doing programs and stuff and reading news and all that you get. So it wasn't something that was easy to be doing. And then they said, look at the Nikeji. The Nikeji, they post over 40 to 50 blogs. I'm like, do you know how many writers the Nikeji has? You have just me, guy. I create the content, I edit it, I post it. I was literally running the blog from beginning to end. Anyway, there were a lot of these little things here and there. Time to pay salary, they didn't pay us salary. So then that we should hold on. The MD went to England and stuff. I said, okay, good and fine. Reach out to people that I'm owing that, MD's not around, they've not paid us, but I'll pay you your money and stuff. Life was good. Almost so that's how one day I came to the office. Very excited for my day. I said the manager was calling me. I even thought, okay, maybe he wanted to talk to me about something else. I said I should sit down now. That the company is going through a lot of financial issues. I didn't do anything wrong, but they are sacking new workers or something like that. That they will call me back when the company is back at their financial strength. That I'll get my salary for the period I've worked in a week or two. And I was just like, this is not fair, because I left my entire life in Benin. Remember, I was living in Benin, I had an apartment in Benin. I didn't have all my clothes, and it was just the week before I had asked my family to send me all my clothes via Waybill. Spent lots of money to move my stuff to Lagos. I spent now a Lagos girl, big girl and shit, you know. So I was just like, this is not fair. This is wickedness. Like, how did you do that to somebody and then they're like, they can't pay me? Well, why did you employ me? They were like, sorry, there's nothing you can do about it. And they handed me a sack letter, a termination letter. I have that letter, but it's at home in Asaba. If I ever get it, I don't know if I'll come back and put it in this video. It will be impossible, right? But they sent me a termination letter. They gave me a termination letter. They even had the guts to even put their logo and everything. But when they were employing me, they didn't give me an employment letter. But they spent a lot of money to give me sack letter. I was really broken. I cried so much. My friends encouraged me. I carried myself and I went back home. The next morning, the person was saying, you're not going to work. And one thing about me is that I'm scared of failing. So when I fail, I lie. Like, I'm not one to lie, but I'll just make up one story. I said, they're renovating the office, so I'm working from home. I'll not be faking phone calls. And yes, I've worked on that piece now. No, I'll send it to you now. I wasn't doing anything. I was just confused. I didn't know what to do next. Like, I did not know what to do next. If I called my mother and I told my mother that, mommy, they sacked your daughter, she'll just say, hey, I told you so. And I didn't want that. If my mom watches this video, she'll be in shock because she's never heard this before. So I was just really confused. Which asked my friend Alex, told Alex that still I've been fired and stuff. He was like, hey, I should just chill, another thing will come up. I think he even sent me some money. Now my friend needs to know on her fiancé then now husband also checking up on me because she was my colleague as well, but they didn't fire her. We resumed around the same time, but they didn't fire her, but they fired me. I fiancé kept calling and all of that, check up on me to be sure that I wasn't going to go and kill myself because it was really frustrating. I was in debt. Like, I was in debt. It wasn't like it was so much money, but I was in debt. Like, they were calling me. Imagine people calling you half of my 15K, half of my 10K, half of my... I started avoiding people's calls. It was crazy. Then my friend Gabriel reached out to me and then he was like, you know what, just come over to my house. Just leave all those things. Come over and chill. So I went to the corridor. I was just chilling. He was encouraging me that I'll be fine and so stuff. We even took a trip to Benin because I had an exam. So I went to write an exam, a certification exam from my university. So I went to Benin, wrote the exam. He was literally financing everything about me. Then I go back to Lagos after a couple of days. Even when I went to Benin, obviously I stayed at my house. And I even hosted him and his friends that came in with me. I didn't tell my flatmate that I lost my job. I just told her that, that I was on leave because I came to write my exam. Not lie, I wasn't on any trash leave. I just didn't have the guts to tell people that, I moved all the way to Lagos and I was failing. You know? Just felt like it's only my life that wasn't working out and stuff. So, eating and talking is hard though. Let me just tell you guys. I'm just eating swallow and talking is hard. So yeah, I go back to Lagos. See, let me just tell you something here. That thing is very depressing. Very depressing. Very, very depressing. But it's okay, let's move forward. So I go back to Lagos. I'll stay at my friend's house. The lady I was staying with from church kept asking, how when I come back? I was like, I'm sitting at my friends that some things that since I'm working from home, there was no need to like be in her space and stuff. Meanwhile, I like. So I was just at home one day when the guy that I used to work with on the website, like I remember I said that I was the one that was handling the blog, like the back end. And then the front end developer called me that he was trying to make some changes and he didn't know how to do this one thing. That he has not been seeing me at the office every time he comes. Then he now said I'd been fired and the new person that's handling the blog is doing around nonsense and he's just really upset. So we just talked. Then he said, you know what, send me your CV. Now, at that time, I didn't really have CV, to be honest, because the only job I had after school was an accounting job, okay? So I didn't really have any expertise in the media and all of that. So I just fumbled, added, cut and dry, sent it to him. Called me later that the company was interested in me. They wanted me to be a digital marketing specialist and that he told them that I was good at what I do. And I'm just like, I have never done digital marketing before. How am I good at what I do? Like, how can you explain to them that I'm good at what I do when I don't know what digital marketing is? And he was like that I'm very smart, I'm proactive, I should just read up about it. And then I started reading and I realized that some things I was doing as a blogger were related to digital marketing. So I started to read, study, they sent me an email, fixed an interview for 9 a.m. on Monday. I didn't have any clothes with me. So I went back to my friend's house, got my clothes, set out for the interview. Got to the interview before 9. Called them, I was here earlier. They were like, perfect. Saw the CEO. Very young guy, like maybe if he's old, 35. Really young guy, Mr. John. Really nice interview. Like I feel like that interview was more like a chit chat, get ready with me video because we're just chilling. I can't remember what he asked me, but when we're done, he was impressed. And then he asked me how much I'm going to be paid. Now let me just throw back to the previous job. They're supposed to pay me 50, and they said no, they'll pay me 35. I'll be 40. I just did 1 and 2 that if you don't package yourself well. Then that one when they told me they'll pay me 40, I was like, okay, thank you, God bless you. I was really, doing my body like you guys are the next best in sliced bread. For this one, I said I want you to pay me 100, and then maybe after that we can discuss an increase. And then he laughed and he said, okay, I can't pay you 100, I can pay you 70 to start. Then after 3 months, I would increase it to 100 if you are doing well. Now note, I had 0 experience, guys. When he said that I'll pay you 70, in my head I just did scale. What did you say? Oh my goodness. You know how the Bible says that the rejected stone become the chief cornerstone. That's what I became, okay? So I started to work in a firm that I had no idea about. But one thing I'm grateful for is if I didn't get fired, I won't be on this path, okay? Now I took a lot of certification courses with that company. I left them obviously because now I'm in Abuja. But I grew a whole lot. I made good money. I took a lot of courses. I'm still using the training till date. I still work for brands. They create graphics. If they had not fired Nisha, I'd have still been on that OAP line because from when I was a child, I've always wanted to work on radio or TV. I still want to work on radio and TV, but I've not really seen anybody that's going to collect me. So I'm even grateful for YouTube that allows you to just express yourself and be on camera regardless. But yeah, basically, men and brethren, that's how they do sack me, Sha. That's how they do sack me. And then, I forgot to say that. 2 weeks after I started this new job, the accountant called me. They hadn't paid me, mind you. Hold on. So the accountant called me. The accountant called me that the MD, the chairman, wanted to see me. I said, well, for this, they want to call me back, that they are apologized for letting me go. And I told him that, sorry, I work Monday to Friday. I don't have that kind of time. He now said, can I come in on Saturday? I said, I'll think about it. Saturday morning, he called me. I said, would I come? I said, I'll think about it, but what do you want to offer? They said, what you were offering me before, but after 2 months, they increased it to 50. I said, sorry, I earn 100k now. And I work just Monday to Friday. I was working 8 to 4 in this my new company. That previous company, we're working 8 to 5. We're working weekends. Unless we work overnight. Because as per TV now, there's some shows that go into the night. So I told them, oh, I don't want. So eventually, I think they paid me like 25k out of all the money they were supposed to pay me. I went to ShopRite and I enjoyed my life. But yeah, that's basically it. And I'm glad that I got the experience. When I told my mom, but it was really scary at that point when it happened. Like, imagine being jobless in Lagos, where everybody is on the move, only you just sit down for hours. Tired. Wasn't funny, though. Wasn't funny. Anyway, what's my favorite? This is Nsala soup. Very nice. Really, really nice. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see how I made this. So the next time I'm making it, I'll film it. Let me know in the comment section, what was your worst experience? As in, what was your worst termination of appointment experience? Like how, like the weirdest one you had, like the one that you never saw coming. Because I honestly didn't see this one coming. In my mind, that was the next best thing to slice bread in that company. But it really begins in this Nigeria. It really, really, really begins. Oh my god. Anyway, man, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, comment. Second mukbang video, but I've never done it with like native food. That's like using my hands and stuff, so it's a bit different. Let me know what I can do better on this channel of mine, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me go behind the scenes and crack some bones, alright? Okay? Don't forget to drop a comment about my hair. It do look beautiful, right? If you want to see how I colored it, I'll put the link up here as well. Check it out. But now that it's grown longer, maybe when I'm recoloring it, I'll shoot another video for long hair. Blah blah blah. Peace and love. Bye.